A few days before I saw Medea, Macbeth, Miss Cinderella, I took my lunch at a sports bar. On one screen I watched the Yankees, on another I tracked the Celtics. On a third I followed a soccer match. I hadn't realized I had been in training. But while a mastery of multitasking may enhance the appreciation of this simultaneous showing, it isn't necessary, because the creators of this masterpiece have pulled off a miracle. While the description might suggest a chaotic cacophony, there's nothing that could be considered harsh or dissonant. In fact, the harmonious chords extruded from the scripts of these three classics are mind-bendingly magnificent. Here's the idea. Euripides' Medea, the story of a vengeful wife of heroic proportions. Shakespeare's Macbeth, a tale tracing the tragic end to relentless ambition. And Rodgers and Hammerstein's musical Cinderella, a cotton candy celebration of love, share a single stage. Most surprising here is that each of the tales in its own way is related with coherence and with a bell-ringing clarity. With wholly theatrical chutzpah, Bill Rauch and Tracy Young have crafted a theatrical puzzle in 4 dimensions, the fourth being time. In fact, it's the spot-on timing of the juxtapositions of dialogue that makes this production as juicy as it is. As when Medea says, "We are on the road to vengeance," and Cinderella, in her own bubble, seems to reply, "Wonderful." 3 complete and discrete casts play out their respective parts as though in 3 overlapping dimensions, but only most of the time. Just often enough, the characters, along with a few special props, cross through a semi-permeable membrane of imagination from their dimension to the other, coming together occasionally for the musical production numbers from Cinderella. And that's what makes this magical melange as deliriously delicious, as outrageously funny as it is. The cottony candy fluff of those numbers, while providing a comic counterpoint, also serves to enhance and intensify the import of the unfolding tragedies. And make no mistake, these are graphic, heart-wrenching tragedies we are made to witness. Though it evolved from a college boy's experiment, MMC should not be considered a novelty. It ought to be looked at as a classic. See it through November 3rd at the Bomer Theater. I gave it my highest rating, 5 Rosies.